Have you ever thought about the power of one, and how sometimes the greatest domino effects begin with the smallest actions? This is Mark. Mark began his journey of faith when he was 16 years old, where he became part of the VYG. It was here that taught him how to be a young person of integrity, vision, and faith. He joined Uniforce in order to make others feel welcome in the very place that one day welcomed him with open arms. He didn't know it, but it was this warmth that gave Dami the courage to join a boys' football match after attending the VYG for the first time. Dami never really had much direction in life, but something about being there with the VYG made him feel at home on the pitch, at a time in his life where home was the last place he wanted to be. And through those Sunday afternoons on the field, he too decided to become the example he once needed to other young men by taking up the banner of Sports Project. Now, Dami doesn't just win matches, he wins others to the cause that transformed his life. And, as it were, Dami's influence reached out far further than football. His change later encouraged his sister, Eunice, to follow suit, bringing the work of the VYG to a university campus, cities away, through the University Project. Now, she was a young woman of purpose, striving to help others develop the same vision for their own future, whatever that may be. Her hard work and dedication inspired her classmate Lucilla, who began her studies unsure of what she wanted to do or who she wanted to be in life. Yet she found her calling through the work of the VYG behind the camera, supporting the VYG Projects initiative. Many miles away, that same passion one day reached beyond the phone screen and touched Rebecca, who had been struggling in silence for a long time. Something about that video was the final push she needed to step outside of her own bubble, through the doors of her local branch, and seek the help she desperately needed. Now, after receiving those words of faith through the Help Project, she passes to strangers who may never meet her, words of encouragement that she hopes will impact them in the same way she was once impacted. These words, tied to an ordinary bridge, marked an extraordinary change in the life of Aisha. After an experience that she never thought she would recover from, Aisha was contemplating the worst, wondering if there was any hope left in life. That card was an answer to her prayers, and the voice at the other end of the helpline, an answer to her many doubts. She, too, took that first step and came to the VYG decided. Now, her gratitude for what God did for her comes in the form of her service as watchman, giving to others the same opportunity she received. And not just one. Her invite led Isaac and his friends to join a Sunday Live for the very first time. It was an experience that left a lasting impression on Isaac, a place where young people weren't judged, could express themselves, and be young in a way that was positive and uplifting. Isaac's confidence grew, and before long, he was using the same talents that one day inspired him to inspire others. The voice that he discovered in the VYG was now going to places he never would have imagined, through the work of the Performing Arts Project. Joy was one of those uplifted by voices like Isaac's, so much so she had to share. Seeing others use their talents for a cause much greater than themselves pushed Joy, who was also a part of the VYG, to come out of her comfort zone and go after those who had once been by her side. With the help of the Archangel Project, she reached out to Sarah, who had once attended the VYG, but had left when life had gotten difficult and was in dire need of a voice of comfort, support, and encouragement. Joy's perseverance was the final push she needed. In spite of the shame, scars, and fear of the unknown, Sarah walked through those doors once again. Returning reminded her that here at the VYG, you're never truly alone. The support and guidance she received reminded her of why she had come to the VYG in the first place, and now she made the decision that she would remain. Sarah is now part of the secretaries. She oversees the registers in her branch, making sure that no soul is forgotten, in the same way that God did not forget her. Sarah may never meet Mark. Mark may never know his impact on Dami, and Eunice may never see the domino effect she helped create. But every single person formed a link in the chain that benefited someone else, led to someone else's change, and transformed someone else's life. One goal, many projects. Be part of this chain, because we're in this together.